In goal, junior, number 35, Dominic Russell.
In nets, junior, Dominic Russell.
At defense, senior, number 5, Rocky Carlson.
At defense, Rocky Carlson.
At defense, senior, number 16, Braden Thornburg. Left wing, senior, number 22, Mason
Biermeyer.
Right wing, senior, number 2, Isaac Sarjamaki. And it's center, senior, number 9, Kelvin Danielson.
And Danielson at senior.
Head coach of Bloomington Kennedy, Shane Kempney. Now the starting lineup for your Irondale Knights. In goal, sophomore, number 1, Lucas Kaisak. We'll sing our national anthem. We ask that you please rise, remove your hats, and face the flag to honor America in the singing of our national anthem.
You are looking live at the National Sports Center in Blaine. Or as they say on the Stephen Colbert Show, you are looking at a tape of a live event. For tonight's matchup in high school hockey between the Eagles of Bloomington Kennedy and the Knights of Irondale. This is a rematch. The Knights beat the Eagles 7-1 at Big on January the 9th. All right, Biermeyer taking the face-off. The draw is won by the Knights. They're setting up their breakout. Their centering pass. Taken back by the Eagles and then taken back by the Knights. They step in. Shot on net, save Russell. All right. We've now got Gus Perry out there with Perkins. Carlson, Feldman, Thornburg. Shot by number 20 Moore. The defenseman gets kicked into the corner by Dominic. Rocky tries to clear it out. Kept in by the Knights. They step in, broken up by Perkins. Here comes Feldman. He leaves it behind the net for Rocky Carlson. Rocky over to Thornburg. Thornburg up to Perkins. Perkins can't quite get it out. Thrown back in by the Knights of Irondale. Here comes Gus Perry. He's got Perkins with him. Shot, save, shot wide. The Knights control it behind. Playing a catch behind the net. Out to the defenseman. Steps up, shot, sticks direction into the corner. All Knights so far. Out to the blue line. Shot, glove save, Russell. Under head coach Jerry Hayes, the Knights are 9-13-1. Currently 2-2 in the Tri-Metro Conference. Eagles are making stop 23 on the farewell tour. After tonight, one more regular season home game left, ever, for the Eagles. Regular season game, not at home. They'll be at St. Paul, Highland Park. Here comes Sergiamaki, looking for Biermeyer. Biermeyer steps in, puts a shot on net, save. That combination of Sergiamaki from one blue line to Biermeyer at the other has resulted in at least one goal this season. In nets for Irondale is Lucas Kazerzak. Here comes Irondale the other way. Breakaway, steps up, saves. Sergiamaki was harassing him, couldn't quite get a good shot off. Dom goes down. Puck is rolling around out front. Held for Irondale, tries to keep it in. Calvin loses a stick. Nice spin move by the Irondale player, and there's a save. The net goes off the moorings, and there's a whistle. Off goes Sergiamaki, Danielson, Biermeyer. On comes Worst, Carlson, Perkins, Feldman, Perry. Taking the face-off number 9, Lincoln Irondale for Irondale against Gus Perry. Out front, puck's bouncing around. Irondale puts a shot backhand on net, saved by Dominic Russell. All Irondale with the exception of one shot by Mason Biermeyer on the last series. Rocky steps up. Irondale keeps it behind the net. Puck's tied up, comes free. Perry and Perkins down. Both are back up. Irondale steps in, shot wide. Micah can't quite get to it. Worst is battling in the corner. Centering pass broken up by Rocky. Rocky to Feldman. He circles behind our net, sends it around, out of the reach of Perkins. Perkins comes in hard, hits held, no penalty. Kept in, clearing shot, kept in shot, broken up outside. Picked up by Feldman. He sends it around. That's going to go out. That'll be icing. And they wave off icing. Eagles change. Here comes Terracin. Vogel. Vance. Thornburg and Erickson are out there. Centering pass. Shot off the post. Up and out of play. Dominic was screened on that shot. Couldn't see it. Hit the post, went out of play. 13 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first period. Coming to you from the National Sports Center, the Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. Harton for Irondale sends it around deep. Defenseman pinches up. Centering pass broken up by Sergimaki up to Biermeyer. Biermeyer steps through. Backhanded pass intercepted by Irondale. Here comes Burkhart for Irondale. Shot, stick save. Nice move by the Irondale player. He's weaving through. Sergimaki breaks it up. Irondale takes it back. Shot tipped wide by the Irondale player. Puck comes out front. Net goes off, whistle. 12 minutes, 31 seconds. On Worst, Perkins, Feldman, Perry. Wyeth. Leading scorers for the Knights are number 15, Logan Forrest, number 16, Kelvin Irondale, and number 19, Rylan Ramore. So keep an eye on 15, 16, and 19. Shot actually intercepted by his partner, Irondale, the captain, number 9. There's 2 Irdals out there. Irondale, the captain, circling around behind the net. Out to Moore at the blue line. He throws it in deep. Gus Perry's on it. Can't quite handle it. Taken back by Irondale. Worst to Wyeth. Wyeth tries to clear. Lands right on the stick of Irondale. He turns, fires. Dominic was ready. He sent it into the corner. Wyeth can't get it out. Tries to clear it, can't get it out. Here comes Worst. He sends it in deep. And that'll be icing. And they wave off icing again. Offsides. Irondale. All right, 11 minutes, 14 seconds left in the first. Leading scorers for the Eagles. Biermeyer has 19 points. Sergimaki has 14. Danielson has 12 points. Vogel's taking the draw. Controlled by Irondale. They step in. Moore steps in. Centering pass. Turn. Broken up by Terracin. Terracin out to Will. Can't quite hold it. Forrest tips. Couldn't quite get a handle on, so that's icing on Irondale. Sergimaki, Danielson, and Biermeyer come out. Take the face-off to the left of Irondale goalie Lucas Kurzak. 10th grader. Biermeyer. He jumps. They reset. Controlled by Irondale. Long pass. Intercepted by Danielson. He goes down. That'll be a penalty on number 20 for tripping. Moore is going to the penalty box for 2-minute minor for Irondale tripping. Took down Calvin Danielson. Eagles will go on the power play. Face off to the left. Or Kurzak. Goalie for Irondale. Biermeyer, Danielson, Sergimaki, Worst, and Carlson. Again, controlled by Irondale. They try to get it clear, they do. Gets past Rocky, comes down deep. David's chasing. Danielson puts it behind the net. Sergimaki picks it up, passes it up to Rocky. Rocky's got intercepted, but David steps in. Danielson picks it up. Here comes Irondale. They got a breakaway. Rocky's getting back. Saved by Rocky and saved by Dominic. Eagles are struggling. They're falling. They're passing the puck right to the other team. Almost gave up a shorthanded goal. They've wasted 50 seconds on this power play. Sergimaki takes it back. Long pass up to Biermeyer. He settles it down, steps in, waits for Worst. Worst leaves it for. Worst keeps it in. Settles it down. Sets it up. That's away. Sets it up. Down to Perkins. Perkins centering pass. Shot off the post, it looked like, by Biermeyer. Perkins to Biermeyer. Shot goes off the post. Irondale needs desperately a change. Eagles put on some pressure there. Really liked David Worst's patience on setting that up and getting people settled down. Here comes Feldman. Tries to get through the business. Irondale takes it back, throws it in deep. Feldman. Back to Vogel. Vogel shot. Another penalty interference on Irondale. The Eagles will go on a 5-on-3 advantage for 15 seconds. And then we'll have a 5-on-4 advantage. Going to the penalty box is number 2, Jack Townsend. He's a senior defenseman for interference. We got Biermeyer, Danielson, Sergiamaki, Feldman sends it back in. Biermeyer over to Erickson. Erickson turns, fires. Interference, cross-check on Calvin Danielson. We just gave away the advantage. I didn't see what happened, but that is what we describe as unfortunate. So now we skate. We have an advantage for 5 seconds. A 4-on-3. Off the face-off, puck comes in, gets directed. All right, we're now skating 4-on-4. Danielson was in the penalty box, 2 minutes for slashing. Now we'll skate 4-on-4 for basically for 2 minutes, both teams. Centering pass by Irondale is not connected on it. Comes back out to center ice. 4-on-4. Biermeyer breaks it up. Picked up by Irondale. Here comes Biermeyer. Biermeyer's got Feldman. Up to Feldman. Gets across the red line. Across the blue line. Centering pass. Nobody there. Nice pass off the boards to Irondale 16. He steps in. Shot. Save. Puck comes right out to the Irondale player. He can't settle it down. David Worst in the corner. Shot, save, up high. Feldman dumps it in deep. Eagles are going to get a change. Icing is waved off. That was a little different. Centering pass broken up there by David Worst. He leaves it for Rocky Carlson. He sends it around the other way. Rocky stands him up. He goes down. Puck comes bouncing out front. Dom jumps on it. We got a save. 7 minutes, 7 seconds left in the first period. 21 seconds left on the penalty to the Eagles. 11 seconds left on the penalty to Irondale. Irondale will have a 10-second power play. Perry's taking the face-off for the Eagles. Charlie Schroeder for the Knights of Irondale. Comes out to their blue line. Over to Harton. He fires, comes up high. Puck comes down right in front of Dom. Dom jumps on it. We get a whistle. David Worst comes in and starts pushing. Referees quickly separate them. Referees are saying to David, let's not push. David says, well, didn't mean to. He steps off the ice. I apologize. 7 minutes, 1 second left. First period. 0-0 from the Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. Puck comes out to number 13 for Irondale. Noah Burkhart. He just chops at it, comes flying up. Dom makes a glove save. Shot again, quick shot. Irondale's full strength. Calvin comes out in 3 seconds. Here comes Biermeyer. He steps up. Backhand. Puts the shot on net. Save. Eagles get a little short-handed rush. 0-0, 6 minutes, 41 seconds left in the first. Biermeyer, Danielson, Sergiamaki, Wyeth, and Rocky. Rocky steps up. Oh, just bounces off some skates. Sergiamaki was going back door. Irondale gets a clear, and they got an icing. We'll have a face-off back down deep to the right of the Irondale goalie, Lucas Kurzik. Eagles are going to go with Perkins, Perry, Erickson, Thornburg, Feldman. Feldman is jumping back and forth between playing some defense and playing up on a forward position. He's at right wing right now. Perry, broken up by Perkins. Perry's battling in the corner. Shot on net, deflected. Controlled by Irondale. Centering pass, way out of the reach of the Irondale player, but he keeps it in. There's a whistle. The net is off again. Something's wrong with the magnets in the ice. You just touch these nets and they come off. We are at the super rink, but these nets are not acting very super. 6 minutes, 8 seconds left in the first. 0-0. Irondale shot, save. Russell. Kept in by Harton. Shot, deflecting over the net. Perkins. Perkins up to Feldman. He can't catch the pass. Goes off his stick. Erickson. Long pass up to Micah. Cannot catch the pass. Erickson throws it deep. Eagles are going to change. Here comes Vogel. Irondale behind our net. Centering pass. Irondale can't catch the pass. Moore throws it back down deep into the corner. Picked up by Dudu. Shot. Save. Clear. Center ice. Off goes Erickson and Feldman. On comes Worst and Terracin. Irondale steps in, loses control. Back to Moore. Moore throws it down deep. Braden sends it around on the boards. Shot, deflected over the net, picked up by Thornburg. Vogel tries to get it clear, but not out. Moore steps up, down below, centering pass. Irondale whiffs on it. Shot, deflected by Terracin. He gets a clear. He's racing. Here comes Moore. Down to the dot, centering pass. Irondale can't catch the pass. 4 minutes left in the first period, 0-0 from the super rink. Sergiamaki picks it up, loses control, goes into the corner. Irondale comes away with it. Calvin takes a hit. Puck's out front. The goalie sends it aside. Kept in by Irondale. They circle behind their net. Danielson pressures. Rocky steps up. Here comes Irondale. Makes a move. Does some sort of high stick pass to himself. That was, I think he was trying to do what we call affectionately the Michigan, but he completely lost control of it, and he gave himself a high stick. The referee said, "Nice try, son. We're going to give that to the other team." Face off deep in your own zone. 3 minutes, 14 seconds. Here comes Irondale. Irondale players collide. Centering pass broken up by Tony's chasing. Drives him into the boards. Irondale comes away with the puck. Here comes Held, 2:41. Blocked by the Eagles. Overskating by Worst. Quick turn, goes flying. Kept in by Ramore, number 19. Broken up by Rocky. Taken back by Irondale. Out to Ramore. Backhand. Tip. Almost tipped in. Interference on the Eagles. Tony Perkins, 2 minutes in the penalty box. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first. Still 0-0 here from the Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. The Knights of Irondale versus the Eagles of Bloomington Kennedy. Irondale's been winning a lot of face-offs. They're setting up their power play. Harton throws it down low. Broken up by Wyeth, but Irondale keeps it. Irondale steps in, shot, goes up high. Dom gets his glove on it, ducks his head, puck flies out of play with 1 minute, 49 seconds left in the first period. Control by Irondale, out to the blue line. Shot deflected by Russell. He's got mega saves yet so far. Ripmore. Down low. 1 minute, 33 seconds. 1 minute, 10 seconds on the power play. Shot wide. Comes careening around. It comes, they keep it in. Harton steps up. Shot. Goes way wide. Kept in by Irondale. 1 minute, 12 seconds left in the period. Centering pass to the backside. Can't be corralled by Irondale. Steps in, shot. Puck goes deflecting up. Another puck goes deflecting up. Irondale keeps it in. 2 shots in a row off. 2 shots in a row off the post. Irondale cannot believe it. Eagles turn around and try to fire it out. Irondale keeps it in. Cannot believe it. Well, sometimes they say we don't have puck luck here for Kennedy. That was an example of some puck luck. That was an example of the pipes of the net being Dominic Russell's best friend. All right, 57 seconds left in the period. 42 seconds left on the penalty to Perkins. Controlled by Irondale. They're winning just about every faceoff. They put a shot, goes wide. Calvin gets there, gets a chip. He's got Biermeyer with him. Shot and a goal! Calvin Danielson scores. He's on a hot streak. Short-handed breakaway. He looks, fires it high, and that's 2 games in a row where Danielson from the left side is the spark that the Eagles need. 1-0, short-handed goal. Calvin Danielson. 43 seconds left in the first period. Eagles are up.
Scoring for Bloomington Kennedy. Number 9, Kelvin Danielson.
All right, face-off is won by Irondale. Irondale has put a lot of pressure on, and we've kept the puck out of our net. We've gotten a couple of good shots and a goal. 26 seconds left. Backdoor pass. Irondale shoots it wide. 21 seconds. Back out to Held at the blue line. He loses it, brings it out to center ice. 15 seconds, 12 seconds, and they're offside. Irondale goes offside with 10 seconds left in the period. Eagles are up 1-0. Off goes Danielson. On comes Sergiamaki and Perkins. On comes, actually we're full strength now, so on comes Perry, Perkins, and Feldman. 8 seconds left. Here comes Irondale. Shot, save. Rocky sends it into the corner, sends it around 2-1. Shot on net at the buzzer. Dominic Russell looks it away to the corner, and how about that? The Eagles are going to go into the locker room after the first period withstanding a number of hard shots on net, and they go up 1-0. We'll be back for second period action. Welcome back to the Super Ring in Blaine, Minnesota for second period action between the Eagles of Bloomington Kennedy and the Knights of Irondale. If you're just tuning in, the Eagles are up 1-0 after one period on a shorthanded goal by Kelvin Danielson. So it's 1-0. Getting ready to start second period action from the Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. All right, so just keep an eye on number 15, number 16, and number 19 for the Knights. That's their leading scorers. They each have 19 points on the season. All right, here's Biermeyer, Danielson, Surjamaki, Carlson, and Wurst. Controlled by the Eagles. Goes back to Wurst. David sends it in deep. That's icing. We won the face-off. David sent it in deep. It's icing. We have a whistle. The face-off will come deep into the Eagle zone. Irondale controls the face-off. Here comes Danielson. Throws it up to Surjamaki. He's racing in, and that'll be icing on the Eagles 2 plays in a row. 16 minutes, 44 seconds left. We've got to get that puck across the red line before we dump and chase. Otherwise, it's dump and ice. Here comes Danielson to Surjamaki. Surjamaki's got Danielson. He turns it right over to Irondale. They come back the other way. Wurst throws it in. Controlled by Townsend. Townsend steps in, goes around Rocky, comes around the net. Pass out front. Biermeyer tries to get it out. Kept in by Irondale. Irondale in the corner. Wurst knocks him over. Irondale controls the puck. On the sideboard. Irondale steps in. Can't quite get a shot off. Rocky sends it around. Kept in by Irondale. Surjamaki steps out. He passes it right to the other team. We're just passing the puck to the other team constantly, or we're dumping it in. Let's go, boys. We're up 1-0, second period. Surjamaki, long pass up to Biermeyer. He steps in. He's got a breakaway. Makes a move. Backhand. He goes from Surjamaki to Biermeyer on the breakaway. And Mason does his left backhanded shot, and we go up 2-0 in the second period. My partner Natara here says that we did those 2 icings as a way to throw them off guard, and we got a breakaway, and the Eagles go up 2-0 in the second period. That was Biermeyer from Surjamaki. We go up 2-0 in the second period. Irondale out to the blue line. Shot from number 19 down to their captain, who takes it on the weak side, one-times it. Dominic has no chance, and Irondale cuts our lead in half. with 15 minutes, 1 second left. Two to one. Second period. Perry at the dot. Controlled by Irondale. Shot deflected behind the net by Dominic. Pass back to the blue line is fumbled. Comes in deep. Tony's looking. Big hit in the corner. Puck comes rolling up front. Tony puts it on towards the net. Goes behind the net. Feldman's chasing. Calvin steps in, intercepts it. Goes it behind the net. Big hit by Tony. Takes the puck away. Centering pass picked up by Danielson. Danielson curves. Back to Thornburg. Thornburg throws it in deep. Intercepted. And we got a whistle for offsides. They're going to send the faceoff deep into our zone. Not quite sure what that was. 14 minutes, 14 seconds. 2-1 Irondale. Or 2-1 Eagles. Back to the blue line. Fire into the guts of Dominic Russell. Another save for Dominic Russell. Biermeyer, Sergiamaki, Danielson, Wyeth, and Rocky. Sergiamaki chips it to himself. He puts it over to Danielson. Daniel steps in, fumbles it, taken back by Irondale. Thrown in deep. Rocky tried to catch it. Dominic had to step up, push it into the corner. Irondale turns, broken up, shot from point blank, goes off the side of the net into the corner. Shot, pad save, out front, shot wide, centering pass, broken up, puck almost goes in. Eagles can't quite get it out. Shuts out front, and Irondale scores. They tie up the game 2-2, 13 minutes, 23 seconds. Our puck luck has just run out. All right, 2-2. Eagles have given up 2 goals here to start the second period. They got a goal by Mearmeyer, but then we gave up 2 goals, so now it's tied up. We've given the Knights life. Gino Erickson gets the face-off, passes it right to the Knights player. We give them a breakaway. David Worst tries to slow him down, gets called for a penalty. If he doesn't do that, it's probably a goal. So, how quickly the momentum can shift. Vogel at the dot.
Penalty on Wilmington Kennedy, number 27, David Worst. Or hooking.
Hooking on David Worst. Shot. Goal. Power play goal by the Knights. David Worst comes out of the penalty box. We go down 3-2, 13 minutes, 11 seconds. Less than 4 minutes into the second period, we score 1 goal. The Knights score 3. The Knights have all the momentum. Gus Perry at the dot. Feldman backhands it in. Feldman's pursuing. Feldman back to Carlson. Carlson turns. Puts it off the board. Perkins backhands it, taken back by number 6 for Irondale, circling behind the net. Brings it out to the blue line. Shot. Dom didn't see it, but it went off to the side of the net behind the board. Eagles are scrambling. They're flustered. Perry leaves it for Worst. Worst tries to send it around, gets it out to center ice. And that'll be icing on the Eagles. They needed to get a clear. On comes Sergiamaki, Danielson, and Biermeyer. Eagles are down 3-2. 12 minutes, 13 seconds left in the second. Biermeyer at the dot. Controlled by the Eagles. Wyeth sends it around to Sergiamaki. He sends it up to Kent Danielson. Danielson goes off of Biermeyer's skate. Here comes Irondale the other way. Shot wide. Kept in by Townsend. He throws it into the corner. Sergiamaki puts it behind the net. Taken back by Irondale. Puck's out front. Here comes Danielson away with it. He's got Biermeyer. Biermeyer. Shot. Deflected. Broken up by Irondale's got a rush. Danielson breaks up the play. Here comes Terracin. Townsend, shot, deflected, puck's rolling around. Sergiamaki's on it. He gets a high clear. Terracin's pressing. The Irondale player has now tried 3 times to do the Michigan, failed all the times. Sergiamaki gets a clear. And not on net. Eagles need to change. They're gassed. Halfway through the game, 3-2, Irondale. On comes Worst, Vogel, Terracin, Vance, Erickson. Vogel's taking the draw. Controlled by Irondale. Back to Weber. Harton throws it in behind the net. Controlled by Irondale. Irondale is playing with a little bit more jump in their step. Terracin sidesteps a check. Irondale is skating a little faster now. They can feel it. Eagles are chasing. Puck comes out center ice. Irondale can't keep it in. 10 minutes left in the second. Here comes Perry and Perkins. Centering pass broken up by Perkins. Here comes Perry. Perry's got Erickson with him. Brings it across the red line. Throws it into himself. Gets down to the corner. Taken back by Irondale. Eagles have got to get back. Erickson steps up. Messes up the play by Irondale. We throw it in deep. That'll be icing. On comes Danielson, Sergiamaki, Biermeyer, Carlson, and Wyeth. 9 minutes, 36 seconds. The 23rd stop on the farewell tour. One more regular season game will be this Saturday. Controlled by Irondale, shot, kick to the corner. Sergiamaki puts it back to Rocky. Rocky sends it on the sideboard. Irondale comes away with it, steps out front. Sergiamaki has it. It's got Biermeyer. He's looking at Biermeyer. Long pass over to Biermeyer. Oh, just over his stick. He steps in. Shot off the side of the net. Sergiamaki leaves it in. Danielson goes down, no penalty. Here comes Irondale the other way. Centering pass, beautiful play by the Irondale. Give and go, puts it out front. They connect on a goal. They go up 4-2. That was a beautiful play by Irondale. So the next stop and the last stop in the regular season will be this Saturday at 2 p.m. at the Highland Ice Arena. And then it'll be sections. More details on when that game will be soon. All right, Irondale is skating circles around us right now. Broken up by Terracin, but kept in by Renmore. Shot. Kick to the corner. Kept in by Irondale. Vogel chips it out. He brings it in. Vance is pursuing. Irondale sets it up. Puck is on net, no icing. Dom gets the save. Eagles will change. Here comes Perkins. Feldman. Perry. Eagles are rolling 3 lines tonight. All right, Perry at the dot. Controlled by Irondale. Back to the blue line. Rocky tries to pass it. Gives it right to Irondale behind our net. That's 4 or 5 passes in this period where Eagles have just handed it to the other team. All kinds of pressure by Irondale right now. 7 minutes, 28 seconds. Irondale tries to bring it back to the blue line. Flubs on the pass, comes out to center ice. That'll be icing on Irondale. They misconnect on a pass. Biermeyer, Sergimaki, Danielson coming out. 7 minutes, 17 seconds left in the second. The defensive pair will be Worst and Erickson. Biermeyer's taking the draw. Irondale wins another faceoff. Sergimaki steps up. David Worst throws it back in deep. Sergimaki and Danielson got to check up. Somebody's got to take the puck. Up to Biermeyer. Biermeyer turns, can't quite get it out. Out to the defenseman. Walking the line. Erickson. Irondale skates right into the back of our net, loses control of the puck, but Irondale keeps it. They turn, backdoor pass, he misses a wide open net. Irondale just keeps the puck in. They throw it back in deep. We skate around, get tired. Shot deflected off of the midsection of David Worst. Goes into the corner. Wrap around. Here comes Sergimaki. He's got Biermeyer. Sergimaki steps across the red line. He brings it in. Goes down around. Gets checked. Loses the puck. Calvin tries to keep it in. Eagles are gassed. Biermeyer is off. Here comes Terracin. Terracin. Wyeth. Sergimaki puts it out to Terracin. Terracin quite can't keep it. Sergimaki off. Here comes Vance. David Worst in the corner. Throws it to himself. Puts it off the board, takes a check. The Eagles get sent out to center ice. Irondale throws it back in deep. Wyeth tries to get it out, does get it out to center ice. Irondale throws it back in right away, and that's a whistle. I'm guessing that was offsides. Five minutes, 10 seconds left. Eagles are down 4-2, second period. Vogel at the dot. Will is pressuring. Irondale can't connect on the pass, but they still control and get it out. Long pass, can't connect on it. They come away with it. Vance goes down. Behind the net, they're circling. Four steps through, shot. Dribbles off of Dom's glove and goes into the net. 5-2, the Knights. The Knights. 4 minutes, 43 seconds left in the second. We had puck luck in the first period. Absolutely no puck luck in the second. Eagles are now down 5-2. Carlson. Perry, Fellman, Carlson are all battling on the sideboards. Puck's tied up in the skates. 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Irondale comes away with it. Loses it. Fellman gets hacked, but comes away with the puck. Backhands it in. Perry's pursuing. Fellman takes it back. Worst at center ice. Throws it back in, but Irondale comes away with it. Worst steals it. He steps in all by himself, makes a move, puts a puck on net, save. Nice play, David Worst. All right, 3 minutes, 45 seconds.
On Saturday, February 15th at 7 p.m. versus Armstrong Cooper at New Hope Ice Arena.
All right, Biermeyer, Sergimaki, Danielson, Worst, and Erickson. Biermeyer at the dot. Sergimaki on his left, Danielson on his right. Controlled by Irondale. They're winning about 80% of the faceoffs. Eagles have got to get back. Long pass. Centering pass. Broken up. Sergimaki's on it. He's got Biermeyer. Throws it up deep. Biermeyer steps in. And that's icing. Couldn't quite get there. All right, 3 minutes, 27 seconds left. Face-off deep in the Eagles zone to the left of Dominic Russell. Biermeyer at the dot. Controlled by Irondale. Renmore, shot, save, right onto the stick of number 14 for Irondale. Irondale setting it up. Sergimaki steps out. Irondale throws it back in deep. Someone's got to get there. Erickson throws it up to Biermeyer. Biermeyer can't get it out. David takes a bump. Sergimaki battling. Erickson can't get it out. Puck goes flying behind the net. Comes out front. Dom jumps on it. Puck was spinning like a top. And Dom jumps down and gets a save. 2 minutes, 34 seconds. Eagles are absolutely gassed. Surgimaki's on his knee. Worst is leaning over. Biermeyer's huffing and puffing. Terracin at the dot. Broken up by Vance. Here comes Will. Long pass, goes over Vance's stick. He takes it. Terracin takes it. Over to Wyeth. Wyeth throws it in deep. Here comes Will. Wyeth is chasing. Irondale's got numbers. Out to the blue line. They throw it back in deep. Down in the corner. Vogel sends it in deep. Puck's coming towards the net. And that's icing. Eagles need to change. On comes Feldman, Perkins, and Perry. Eagles are skating 3 lines. All right, Perry on his right, Perkins. On his left, Feldman and Wyeth. Rocky tries to clear, but not out. Throws it behind the net. Micah's on it. Long pass up behind Perkins, and that'll be icing. 1 minute, 32 seconds. 5-2, the Knights leading the Eagles from the Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. Controlled by the Eagles. One of the only face-off wins we got tonight. But we can't control the breakout, and the Irondale throws it right back in. Rocky's battling. Broken up by Perkins. Perkins is on it. Leaves it for Wyeth. Irondale takes it back. They step in. Somebody's got to clear that player out. Here comes Feldman. Feldman takes a hit, goes down on the boards. Puck's in the corner. Surjamaki. It's got Feldman. He steps up. Poke checked away. Surjamaki steps up. Surjamaki slides it on the boards. Worst gets over there. Comes back. Here comes Calvin. He's got a breakaway. He's got Biermeyer with him. Shot right at the buzzer. Danielson had a breakaway, had Biermeyer with him, put a shot on net, came out to Biermeyer. He put a shot, but they got a save. Very, very, very close to scoring a goal there. 5-2 after 2. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Welcome back to the Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. As we are about ready to begin third period action. Eagles almost put in a goal there at the buzzer, Carlson out to center ice. Danielson's pressing. Irondale thinks twice, circles back behind his net. Long pass broken up by Wurst. Carlson is on it in the corner. Over to Wurst, out of his reach. Biermeyer steps in, off of Danielson's skate, controlled by Irondale. Back out to the blue line, held over to shot. Oh boy. And as Dom slides back, he knocks the net off, and we get a whistle. Puck was bouncing right in the side of the blue paint. Irondale had a very good scoring opportunity there. All right, Perry takes the face-off. That's a penalty on Perkins. A goal by Irondale. That was a horrible sequence. Looked like an elbowing penalty on Tony Perkins. Puck was sitting right on the goal line in the blue paint. An Irondale player dives for it and shuttles it in. 6 goals for Irondale, 2 for the Eagles. Terracin taking the face-off. On his right, Vance. On his left, Wyeth. On defense is Feldman and Erickson. Shot into the midsection of Dominic Russell.
Scoring for your Irondale Knights, number 14, Dylan Held. With an assist from number 2, Jack Townsend. Held from Townsend at 16:07 of the third period.
Terracin at the dot, controlled by Irondale. Over to Renmore. Goes off of Vance's shin pads, comes bouncing back into their zone. Wyeth is pressing. Chipped in by Irondale. Centering pass right onto the stick of number 13, who puts a puck right off of Dom. Out front, Feldman pushes it to the sideboard. Vance takes a big hit, goes down into the boards. Shakes it off, pounces back, right back up. Big hit by Feldman. Puck is skating back and forth. Broken up out front by Terracin. Try to get it clear, but not out. Terracin turns. He skates up. Sneaks by him. Irondale throws it back in deep. Both teams change. On comes Danielson. That'll be icing.
Other sponsors would like to recognize Jim's Onlow and Z's Plumbing, Cowboy Jacks in New Brighton, Christy Living, Janine Christie, Wangle, North Star Property in Minnesota,
Irondale taking the face-off. Surjamaki for the Eagles.
Jerry's Floor Store, Sherman Insurance, Mike Marshall, Adam Moore Agency, American Family Insurance.
Controlled by Irondale. Quick shot wide. Surjamaki comes away with it. It's got Biermeyer long. Long pass up to Biermeyer. He steps in. Shot in a goal! A long pass from Surjamaki. 3 lines up to Biermeyer. Biermeyer deep down by the dot. Rifles it past the Irondale goalie. It is now 6-3. 14 minutes, 30 seconds left in the third period.
Scoring for Bloomington Kennedy. Number 22, Mason Bergmeyer.
Sergio taking the face-off. Biermeyer on the left, Worst on the right. 6-3. Thornburg gets across the red line. Throws it in deep. Dump and chase. There we go. Here comes Worst. Sergio eyeing him up. He steps in, intercepts it. Out front. Shot. Worst. Here comes Sergio behind the net. Centering pass broken up. Step up, step up, step up. Breakaway by Irondale. 2-0. Sergio trying to get there. Can't quite catch up to him. They get a 2-0 break, and Irondale scores on the very next set of plays. 14 minutes, 3 seconds left. Perry throws it in deep. Here comes Will.
Scoring for your Irondale Knights. Number 15, Logan Forrest. With an assist from number 34, Jack.
Toe drag, loses control. Gets it back, out to the blue line. Turn, shot, deflected off a Dom's stick. Centering pass broken up, taken back by Rocky. Rocky goes down, no call. Moore steps in. Puck goes off of Perkins' skate, not a play.
Sponsored at Adamore Agency, American Family Insurance. 3 deals, Fred Anderson. Trade Pep Press Incorporated. Village Orthodontics and Minneapolis Orthodontics, Dr. Andrew Wall. S&R Appliance Repair. Patrick Fagerly and Agency.
All right, 13 minutes, 24 seconds, 7-3. Quick face-off win by Irondale. Shot. Back intercepted by Irondale, but taken back by Calvin. Calvin up to Vance. Off of Vance's stick, and that'll be icing.
Credit Electric, Capri's Deli and Subs. Christie's Curbside Hockey, Mike Christie. Remax Synergy Realty, Team Pete and John. Best team in town. Matt's Plumbing Solution.
All right, Sergio Mackey's taking the face-offs in the third period.
Would like to thank these businesses for their support.
Controlled by Irondale. They're winning every face-off almost. Feldman can't quite get it out. Off the boards to Sergio Mackey. Off his skate, can't get it out. Irondale keeps it in. Turn, fire. Stick save by Dom into the corner. Irondale behind the net. Centering pass out front. Broken up by Sergio Mackey. Sergio Mackey comes away with it. He's got Worst. Backhands it up to Worst. And caught by the Irondale player. Steps in. Sergio Mackey takes the puck away. Throws it out the backboards. Worst. Long pass. Can't get it out. Worst. Scott Biermeyer. Biermeyer's got Danielson. Can't control it. Feldman comes in behind the net. Sergio Mackey's going to be on it. Long pass. Looking for Biermeyer. Irondale's kind of onto our scheme, and they step up and take it away. Sergio Mackey comes away with it. Up to Biermeyer. It's got Sergio Mackey and Worst. Back to Sergio Mackey. Sergio Mackey shot on net. Save on a diving play by their goalie. Eagles are gassed. They're coming off. On comes Vogel, Perry, Perkins. Carlson on defense with Thornburg. 7-3. 11 minutes, 46 seconds. Perry in the corner. He battles, comes away with it. Irondale comes out of the crunch with it. Vogel breaks it up. Irondale comes back with it. Looking for the long pass. 3-on-1. Steps in. Save, Dominic Russell, 7-3. Carlson throws up to Perkins. Can't get to it. Irondale throws it back in, but they have to check up. Here comes Carlson. Carlson makes a move. Broken up by Thornburg. Good play by Thornburg. Carlson leaves it for Vogel. Vogel throws it in. Perkins is chasing. Off goes Carlson. On comes Erickson. Irondale player comes in completely out of control, runs into the net with his backside, and dislodges it. We get a whistle. 10 minutes, 43 seconds, 7-3. When the Eagles and the Knights played at Bloomington Ice Garden on January 9th, the Knights won 7-1. Tonight it's 7-3. Here comes Terracin in for Dominic Russell. Traden is in for Dominic Russell. So number 1 for the Eagles. Traden steps up, save. Wyeth comes away with it. Puts it back behind the net. Someone's got to get there. Someone's got to get there. Eagles turn it over. Here comes Erickson. Erickson tries to get it out, but he can't. Kept in by Irondale. They throw it back into the corner. Calvin leaves it on the sideboards. Erickson gets it clear. Eagles are going to change. On comes Sergimaki and Biermeyer and Feldman. Irondale fumbles it. They're trying to set it up in their zone. Here comes Biermeyer. Centering pass out front, broken up by Danielson. Puck goes flying over the net. The Eagles are kind of packing it in here a little bit. Ooh. Backdoor pass, not connected. Here comes Calvin. Sends a pass up, but out of the reach of Sergimaki and Wurst. Back to Feldman. He tries to get a pass to Sergimaki. Sergimaki puts it back behind the net behind Feldman. Feldman comes away with it. Got Biermeyer. Irondale throws a puck way over the boards. Eagles can't get a hold on him. Right up front. Makes a move and slides it in between the legs of Traden. 8-3, 8 minutes, 57 seconds left in the third period. Eagles turned over the puck in their zone. Goes right on the Irondale player, right in front of Traden. Didn't give him a chance. Irondale's got about 7 skaters on the rink right now. They send off their defensive pair. 8-3, 8 minutes, 53 seconds. Icing on Irondale. Face-off will come deep to the left of the Irondale goalie.
Scoring for Irondale. 8:57 of the third period. Number 16, Calvin Irondale. With an assist from number 15, Logan Torres.
All right, Perry taking the face-off. Perkins out front. Braden steps in, throws it in deep. Puck goes behind the net. Vogel's there. Irondale comes away with it. Long pass out of the reach of the Irondale player, and that'll be icing on Irondale. Miscue on the breakout pass by Irondale. Goes out of the reach of their winger, so we'll have a icing. 8 minutes, 28 seconds left, 8-3. Terracin taking the draw. Puck is bouncing. Terracin. Offsides, Irondale. Worst, Serge Mackey Biermeyer playing up front. Back on defense is Danielson and Carlson. Irondale steps, throws it in deep. Danielson checks him off the puck, but Irondale keeps it. Serge Mackey steals it. He steps up, can't quite get around him. Loses it, picked up by Calvin. Calvin throws a long pass. Irondale returns. They got numbers, 3-on-1. Steps in, shot, save. Nice save by Traden. Kept in by Held. Held goes down low. Centering pass. Goes off almost the face mask of Carlson. Kept in. Nice defensive play by that Irondale player, but he had stepped out, so it is offsides. But nice, like shortstop type play. Attempting to keep it in, but it is offsides. All right, Traden is playing the second half of the third period. It is his birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Traden. Gus Perry at the dot. Eagles win it. Lackadaisical pass, almost intercepted. Long pass up to Gus. He can't control it. Vogel's chasing down in the corner. Micah steps in, gets knocked over, taken back by Irondale. They got numbers. Shots, glove save. Puck is behind the net. Wraparound, gets over, kick saves it. Behind the net, trying to wrap it. They're jamming in front. And the puck comes rolling in. And they score a goal. Nine to 3. That'll be running time. All right, 6 minutes, 56 seconds left. We're in running time. Unless the Eagles can score. Terracin taking the face-off, controlled by Irondale. Irondale chips it in, behind the net.
Scoring for your Irondale Knights.
Save by Traden, glove save.
Number 27, Charlie Schroeder. Schroeder, unassisted at 6:56.
All right, 9 to 3, running time, 6:25. Terracin at the dot. On his right is Vance, on his left is Erickson. Over to Erickson. Erickson tries to get it out, but can't. Puck goes off the post. Terracin comes sliding across and clears it. Irondale fans on the shot, comes into the corner. Terracin comes away with it. Terracin tries to clear it, and he gets it out. That's not going to be icing. Eagles change. On comes Serge Mackey Worst. And Biermeyer. Behind the net. Serge Mackey comes away with it. He steps up. Got Biermeyer and Worst. Biermeyer over to Worst. He steps in, turns, stops. Shot on net, deflected into the corner. Irondale coming the other way. 4 minutes, 56 seconds. Calvin goes for the check. Misses him. The guy steps right around him, slides it in. It's 10-3. 4 minutes, 43 seconds running time. I think somebody might have just scored their first varsity goal for Irondale. All right, Cooper Merton and nets, 10-3. 4 minutes, 9 seconds running time. Controlled by the Eagles. Three minutes, 57 seconds. Icing is waved off.
Ackerman unassisted at 4:40 in the third period.
Here comes Irondale. Throws it in deep. 3 minutes, 27 seconds left. Broken up by Sergimaki out to center ice. Biermeyer off, Vogel on. Broken up by Vogel. Taken back by Irondale. Blocked by Feldman. 3 minutes, 3 seconds left. Up to Vogel. Here comes Gus Perry. He steps in, shot. Puck comes bouncing out, can't be kept in. Braden gets back, turns. Here comes Vogel. He steps in, shot just wide. Erickson gets there and keeps it in. Oh, can't hold on to it. Here comes Irondale the other way. Cooper with the save. Puck directed into the corner. Moore keeps it in. Looks like another penalty on Perkins. 2 minutes, 4 seconds left in the game. Irondale will go on the power play. Well, that should pretty much do it from the Super Rink. Perkins back into the penalty box. 1 minute, 44 seconds left in the third. It's 10-3 running time. Sergimaki to Erickson. Erickson gets a long clear. 1:29 left. Irondale tries to get a clear, broken up by Biermeyer. Sergimaki stepped up thinking they can get a breakaway, but Weber steps in for Irondale. Centering backdoor pass. Sergimaki's racing for it. Can't quite get there. Broken up by Erickson. Biermeyer sends it around, kept in by Irondale. 47 seconds left. Shot broken up out front. Wraparound pass, and they score. 11-3. And that'll do it. 30 seconds left. The referees are going to let the clock run out. Well, from the Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota, that'll do it. It's 11-3. Irondale Knights over your Kennedy Eagles. Well, for the last game on the farewell tour will be this Saturday at St. Paul Highland Park at 2 p.m. Saturdays.